Justice shall prevail.
Well, it looks like I might just completely destroy him from that sequence of events.
You win.
Well, this deck is doing amazingly well right now. Yeah, I'll probably switch over after this last game here. I'm sure they'll find some opponent eventually. I mean, you can get to 8 wins if you win a hell lot of coin flips and play mage.
You asked for it.
3 volcanoes for the win. Yeah, helps a lot.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
What type and name of Zakuska did you say was good a while back? I don't know what it's called. It's something with a V. It's made in Macedonia. And it's called like a jar or something. Vjarna? What's Vjarna? Let's see. No. No, that's not it. What? Oh.
Brothers, heed my call. I've got a huge gun.
Why do you look like me? I don't know. Apparently a lot of people have done some research and there's a number of people that look like me, somehow.
I'm ready.
Pretty good. I got a bunch of slime balls from Whispers the Old Gods.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
I hope that spell's not Meteor.
Well played.
Yeah.
You call that a
Okay. The board explode play, huh?
You win this.
Wow. 10 and 1. That was actually really insane. Alright though, I am going to switch over now. It might take me like a couple of days to return to this run. I'm gonna switch over and play some Art of Conquest right now. Tomorrow, if I can get it working, so not 100% because it is a beta, I might try to hop on Path of Exile tomorrow. Give me a second here. Finish it. Nah, because when I say I'll switch over to a specific game, it's important that I switch over at a specific time because sometimes they have plans that coordinate with me playing the game at that specific time. So I hope you guys understand. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. So let me close a few more apps here. Should make playing a little bit smoother. Maybe I should have restarted Nox. I haven't restarted Nox in a very long time. Let me actually restart Nox real quick. I gotta mess with the volume and stuff anyway. I actually the only time I close Art of Conquest is when we have to leave for a few hours, and then I play on my phone in the car. Nah, guys, nah, Art of Conquest, nah, we just play because it's sponsored. Yeah, that's right, right, okay. Quiet decks. Alright, let me change the volume settings real quick. Because I do play when I'm playing Hearthstone quite often. All right. For some reason, the game does lag a little bit when I stream. Seems to be pretty good right now, though. All right. So this is on the pretty new server. I think the server went up on Tuesday. Let me just catch you guys up with my progress. So I'm level 12 right now. Soon enough, I'll be able to start construction for my level 13. At level 13, I basically get nothing. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. I'll probably have to leave my comfortable area here and start raiding keeps, because the main really big thing is getting Virion. and getting Spider's Nest. So I have enough for Spider's Nest, but I can't really move out of my starting zone because I have way too many resources. Oh, they gave me a bunch of Lenari. I didn't spend it yet. But yes, I have way too many resources. I paid about 100 US dollars when the server came out because I wanted a little bit of an edge at the start because it's actually pretty important at the start. And apparently that was too much. I cannot spend these resources fast enough. Not even close. I've actually gained resources. Just can't do it. So because of that, I can't actually participate in Keep Warfare, probably for at least another week. So how's that for pay to win? I think you need to be a lot higher level until you drain resources. Basically, in the last patch, they made resource acquisition higher, and they made some build times longer. So you actually just acquire more resources in between. And our faction, Yellow, on server 17, it's not like dominating, but we do have like twice as many keeps as any other color. So we're doing pretty damn well, which means we're getting those quest resets pretty frequently. All right. So what I was looking into. Are you serious, dude? Fine. Well, I could use the honor. All right. There, I'll hide it. Alright, should be good. So, generally to attack someone in the middle of nowhere for no reason is really pointless. But a few specific people have chosen to grief me. Oh, yes. Great. Alright, anyway. If you guys see that guy, please just kill him. I don't really want to deal with that right now. I wanted to do the bosses and stuff today. Actually, let me just go to town while I talk a little bit. So, I wanted to do some of the bosses today. I can't really participate much in Keep Warfare. What I can do is perhaps attack some of the troops on the big city. I do have a pretty powerful army. And I don't really care if I lose a lot of it. Okay. Alright. So what did I do in the last couple of days? I leveled my keep like twice. I'm still saving my build time. I haven't used very much of it. I'm trying to get to 8,000 honor so I can get the next 2 ranked perks, which will enable Spider's Nest, and then I plan on using my rush to build a bunch of Spider's Nests because I haven't leveled it, because I haven't activated it yet. So I'm trying to get a little bit of honor, and I'll have to do that while I have protection up, because with this many resources I cannot be outside permanently. Again, it'll probably take me at least a week until I spend it all. I've used Elixir quite a bit because it turns out like every single Lich unit costs Elixir, and I've upgraded to Silver Spiders even though I don't have Spiders. But Bronze Spiders are pretty garbage, so yeah, I want to go straight to Silver once I get Spiders. I got Silver Conjures, And I've upgraded them a little bit. That's what I'm doing right now. It's not too bad. And I've put a few levels into HP of my scorpions, and soon enough I'll get some silver scorpions. So things are moving on along. It's very important to stack very specific units. Oh, this is done. Oh, no, it's not. I thought it was 4 minutes. Okay, 40 minutes. What can counter scorpions at the noob areas? Scorpions are countered by same level or higher level cavalry. And they trade with spearmen. So spearmen do massive damage to scorpions, and scorpions do massive damage to spearmen. Usually spearmen win because there's more of them, but a lot of spearmen die in the process. So spearmen or cavalry. Cavalry if you can crush them. The really fun aspect of this game is you can just redo battles constantly again and again. So sure, have some scorpions. If something doesn't go your way, you just try it again. And if it still doesn't go your way, you can just undo it completely. Just so you can see. So I'm going to attack these guys. I can just attack with everything. I'm like, oh damn, that was really stupid. That was really overkill. Because every time you use one of your heroes, he enables you to have certain spaces on the board with other troops. But it uses up one of their energy points, and that's a pretty important resource. So the goal is to use as few heroes as possible in every battle. So, oh wow, overkilled it, even though we absolutely are going to own these guys. We can retry. Just nothing happened. Or I can just leave. So it's a game where you min-max efficiency and knowledge. And that's what makes it really interesting. So the thing that they did in the last patch is they introduced these sets. So it's a set of blue items, and the blue items are actually pretty good. Like a 4-attack weapon, that's good. 2 and 2, that's pretty good. Yeah, that one kind of sucks. That kind of sucks too. This one's insane though, right? So there's a few really, really good items, and they have a 3-set bonus of 8 stat points. In this case, it's 8 might. That's a lot. That's almost like adding 3 to each of the first 3 pieces, and that basically makes your first 3 pieces like top tier, right? And then the 6th piece gives you a skill point in a specific skill. Now, overcapping a skill is really good in this game, but you have to use all 6 pieces, and there's only 6 pieces of gear, so basically you don't use anything else on this character. And that's generally kind of bad. So what I've been theory crafting is the skill up on anything worth it? And my answer is no. So this one, it might be, but Avalon is such a powerful hero, I think it's important to stack him with really good gear rather than one more in natural leader. So the amount of units that you can own is based off of your supply cap, and your supply cap is increased by 1 for each point of leadership you have. Natural leader adds 10 to supply cap. So if you have double 3-piece split on 2 heroes, it's only 2 less supply cap. So it's almost the same thing. But leadership actually does something for some heroes. Like if I was using Avalon and I had the Archer Mastery, the leadership bonus would be pretty good, right? But I don't, so Avalon's leadership is actually worthless for me. However, Grimm's leadership improves the chance to evade attacks with Smoke Bomb. So actually, I want to stack Grimm's with leadership. So I'm going to use 3-piece Avalon on Grimm's. And I'm going to use 3-piece Avalon probably on Virion when I get him. Even though he sucks with leadership, he's just like a chump tank. You also get pieces of the Mage set. Avril. I don't have the Mage. I don't have the Mage because I picked Rufio as my starter, which you should not do. If you play Art of Conquest, you should pick Avalon as your starter because you get Avalon and the Mage. But I did confirm that Avril is obtainable through buying hero bundles. So maybe one day, if I'm very lucky, I will add Avril to my army. And that's a really good thing. I did some research, not thoroughly. We're going to do some thorough research. We're going to highlight all the heroes in today's stream. But Avril is one of, if not the best heroes in the game. One of, if not the best hero in the game, is Avalon. They're like tied for number 1, more or less. Third best hero from my experience is Grims. So Grims, if you want a burster, you get suppression fire, and he does that. Smoke bomb is like almost free defense. If you play tanks, he does tanks. If you play a bunch of ammo gunner guys, which is what most dwarfs do, you get ammo and reload. And if you play like humans and have absolutely none of those and don't want burst, you get Siege Master, right? So he's insane for everything, right? So he's one of the best in the game. Veiga is one of the best in the game. And Gazul's final ability is so ridiculous that Gazul is actually one of the best in the game. So yes, you only get like 6 out of the, I think it's 18 total free heroes. But they actually are the best heroes in Art of Conquest. And that is pretty significant. Don't we have some more to heal? No? Okay. Alright. So, just roughly what I plan on doing. I want to use Rufio's 3-set bonus. The Claymore is good. This is good. And I think I'm settling on the armor as the 3rd piece. And I'm going to use 3 pieces of Rufio's set on Avalon. 3 pieces of Avalon set on Rufio. Because I want to stack Avalon, and I don't care about Rufio. Rufio's pretty awful once you start reaching the later stages of the game, which I'm starting to reach. I'm going to kind of evenly split the mage set with my 2 magic users, Veiga and Gazul. And I'm going to give the good half of Avalon's set to Grims. Because Grims, he is a leadership class with Smoke Bomb. Yeah. Alright, we'll do some bosses and stuff in a bit. Let me just quickly check how much time I have. So, in about 25 minutes I should be back. Actually, forget it. Let me just use some rush here so I don't miss it. I think this should let me upgrade. Okay. In 23 hours, I will be level 13. Okay. That's how it works. I do have 9 hours of rush, but there's no way I'm going to use all of that. Rush is a resource you should never be at 0 with. You want to have a little bit of that buffer. A lot of this is through the quest hubs at higher level. Like, one of the last ones I did gave me an hour of rush. You can get well over an hour of rush through the quest hubs. I've done them all. So, oh, wait. There we go. Dark Caverns. Sure. I'll just quickly highlight how combat works in this encounter. The quest hubs are the best source of items, XP, and currency, and everything. And you unlock more quest hubs by owning more territory. So it's really important to own territory, and that's where PvP comes in, that's where the back and forth comes in, that's where teamwork comes in, that's where sieging comes in. So overall, it's a pretty interesting and complex strategy game. 3 nights? Isn't this the 4th night I'm playing? I think this is the 4th night I'm playing Art of Conquest. I played the game non-sponsored a few days back. I don't know. I don't know because I play this game all day, every day. Okay, so this is a quest hub. This resets between 7 and like 18 hours. I don't know why there's such a big difference, but there is. So I have my formations here. I have my everything all-in formation. You will not pass formation here. So I'm at 12.44, which is kind of a lot. Could probably do quite a bit. I have my Avalon formation. These are not my best units anymore. The Conjurers are better in the back. but most of the quest hubs are... well, actually, it's not in this case. Most of the quest hubs are undead, and these res corpses into skeletons, and undead don't drop any corpses, so it just doesn't work. Alright. And then I have my double hero setup. And usually I don't use Avalon for this, but in one of the last ones I did. Okay. I'm gonna just use Avalon. I'm gonna solo this one. Oh, one more thing. I actually learned that there are experience bonuses. So if you use multiple heroes, it's not the same amount of XP split down between them. The XP is always split, but for each additional hero, you get about 30% more XP. And it's like compounded. So it's not bad. If you want to use multiple heroes, particularly for the higher level quest hubs, unnecessarily for difficulty, it's fine. For like world encounters, I still wouldn't recommend it. The quest hubs give tremendous XP though, at least double. This is a very weak one, so I'll probably only get like 6k. Anyway, so Avalon is the only hero that allows you to get additional troop on the board, so he's like the best solo hero. So I try to stack him. Stacking one hero and cycling through your others for 2-mans and 3-mans, I think is the best way to play the game. There might be a better one, but it hasn't been found out. We'll see. So Avalon has the arrows, he has a few other abilities, but I just stack the arrows. My arrows is now level 7, which is maxed, but his might is still pretty low. I'm gonna wait until we get a decent stack. Stack is decent. Arrows takes a little bit, so I'm gonna aim a little bit in front of them. They explode if they die to it, so they all just exploded. And now we get skeletons! Yay! See? Isn't that cool? Little dudes.
Long live Silverwing!
Only 5,000. Look at that, I just got an hour of troop rush. When you're like level, 4 or 5 and you do these quest hubs, you might get like 5 minutes on this. But once you start to get into like the teens, you start to get hours. Like that 9-hour of rush that I have, at least half of that is through quest hubs of the last couple of days. Right? This is huge. The quest hubs are ridiculous. You need to do them on cooldown all the time. I'm happy I got one because I can prove it to you guys. Yeah, and in like 10 levels, these will be like several hours. That was troop rush, but there's building rush as well, obviously. Check any more quests? No more quests. I'm just going to teleport back to home, just so I don't have to deal with potential griefers. Oh, there's one. Okay. No, you cannot change kingdoms. I think with my full team, I can easily crush this last one, and I get an epic sword if I do.
Justice stands by my side.
Okay. The main issue is the Hydra. Let's just try to brute force it and see what happens.
For Silverwing!
Helios blesses us with life.
We have lost a legion. Get up and keep fighting. Archers!
Those will die.
An enemy legion.
So this is kind of like a challenge mode.
The enemy has lost their faith.
Dance with me. Your troops are waiting.
Oh, I thought that was longer. But yeah, it looks like I can just brute force it here. Those are a bit too stacked, but should be fine. That'll die. And so let's charge them both.
How dare you! Get up and keep fighting. Even the mighty must fall.
Easy peasy. None of the losses count. This is like the training school, basically. Yes! 7 attack sword. Oh jeez, these get pretty crazy. Sure, let's just try it. These get really insane really fast. I should have a spider for this one.
I thirst for battle.
Okay. Let's try it.
Silverwing!
No, I can't do that yet. Let's just do the big heal. Oh, that's a good one.
Defeated an enemy legion.
We should just mana barrier here. We'll stop all those archers. Oh, maybe not. That was pretty bad, actually. Those are gonna enrage. That's bad. Okay, let me see if I can get this off dead center here.
Your troops are waiting.
I think I'll get this.
No time to waste.
Alright, not bad. Kind of drains the energy a bit, but we gotta get on that leaderboard. Okay, this one's a little dicier. Because all these guys counter all of my guys in the front. There's not much I could do about that.
For Silverwing!
To get this as fast as possible.
Blesses us with life.
I think I gotta do Soulless Charge as fast as possible as well. Oh no, he's gonna die. That's really bad. I cannot have him die. Yeah, that's over. Is that worth it even? Oh my god, that is pretty insane. But yeah, they need to be more clumped up for me to do that.
Sun God is with us.
Let me try to open with it. Maybe there. Nah, let's do center. He's stunned. I can't wait.
Helios is watching us.
Archers, attack! No time to waste.
I need a mana barrier ASAP right now. Okay. I think that'll hold.
Your troops are way too weak.
That was a really good mana barrier.
The enemy has lost their faith.
All these guys are out of range right now. I can't do anything. Can I do anything? Cannot. Looks like I got this though.
Long live Silverwing!
Wow, I'm actually crushing this. How am I doing? 6th. Oh, no one has killed the next one? Okay. Oh, right. This one is pretty tricky.
Justice stands by my
Fine.
side.
I've been saving those. My front line's just gonna get crushed. This is gonna be obliteration. This might happen. Let's see there. Oh, not in range. Okay, let's try on top of her.
We have lost a legion.
They're all high morale and stuff. Can't do this. If I get Virion, I can do it. If I can get a few extra troops and a Silver Spider or two, this will be easy. I'm not too far from doing this one. I'm about a day from doing this one. I'm still kind of falling on the disadvantage of being Lich right now. Alright, not bad though. Not bad though. We're near the top. Beat 2? No, it didn't beat 2. Oh, actually, I need to check my spreadsheet here. So... looks like I will use a weapon on the dwarf. You can lend me 2 silver spearman packs to put in the center. Oh wow. I could actually probably do it then. Huh. Alright, let's try that. Let's try it. I'm in. I'm sold. Gimme.
You should give me more of these.
What? Dancing shield. Alright. Let's see here. Well, I'll give him back to him. I don't want archers. No, I don't need archers.
Sun God is with us.
Oh wait, I can't use them. I can't use them here? Okay. I guess that makes sense. They're pretty weak statted units, but they're just so good at countering. Okay, how do I return these? Return. You want some scorpion bros? There you go. That was a good idea, but now we can't make that work. Alright, I'm going to try to tackle some of the bosses a little bit later. I do need to down them. But I wanted to try and highlight some of the heroes here. So this is server 1 Nor. This is the first server they ever had. I think it's like a year old plus. They did like alpha testing on this. Like this server is like not one you want to play on. So basically they dumped an insane amount of currency on this server for me. And they gave me every single hero on this server. It doesn't really matter because everyone who seriously plays this server already has more than this and all the heroes. The point of doing this is to highlight the heroes for you guys. Because there's not a lot of information out there on them. Alright? So I'm sure some of you guys are really curious. Well, I guess I don't have Rufio. Like the common heroes, I didn't level them up because, well, they're really common. Anyway. Let me show you guys the chest thing. Okay, so you guys know you have the mithril chests. You get free ones every 3 days. Once you open like 15 of these, you get a free gold chest, and then you unlock gold chests. Once you open like 15 equivalent of these, but you can open them in mithril chests, then you unlock and get 1 free adamantite chest, and then 1 or a chalcum chest. This is a lot of money, okay? Like this is This is like $50. Just so you guys understand. Okay. So for $50, we got a silver spider. Just one. A lot of XP, but XP is pretty cheap, honestly. 10k wood. Some staff, that's pretty good, but honestly, you get these stuff with quest hubs all the time, and you saw how much gear is sitting in inventory. The only really good item here is the +1 skill to Vega. Okay. They gave me something like $50,000 worth of Lenari. I had like 500k. Just for fun, just for testing and shit, right? And I didn't even get all the items. Like, you know, it's nice to get a little bit of a boost here and there. But if you're gonna buy stuff, get bundles. The other stuff is really, really difficult to get value out of. Okay. And that's why most people who play this game just do Patron. Yes, you can pay to get advantages, but it's really not much. And with this amount of resources, if I step foot out of my home base, I'm getting rammed and it's all being taken from me. Yeah. Alright, anyway. Heroes. So you guys know Rufio. I actually didn't know Avril. It's the mage. So quickly. So the mage is a caster type. It has actually very respectable stats for a caster. It has Ice Nova, Frost Nova on the battlefield. Looks like it just does more damage. Costs mana though. Ice Vortex. It improves your normal attack to do like freezing. Sure. Ice Wall. I think this is a really powerful skill. I don't think you want to level this too much. Like 12 or 14 seconds is probably good enough. Gifted Mage. It just gives her more magic. I don't think you want more than like a couple points in that one. I think Blizzard is pretty nuts. It just does so much damage. And it freezes stuff, which is really, really crazy. And Double Cast is really, really insane. I think she is probably the best late game hero in the whole game. You get her for free if you pick her or if you pick Avalon. You should pick Avalon. Because if you don't, if you pick her, you get Rufio. You much rather would have Avalon. This is Valeri. I've had Valeri on my the account that I played on for a month. I opened Valeri. Flame Strike is a pretty weak spell. It's very good against small things, like low-level stuff, but really bad against high-level stuff. Possibly with the new system, because they reworked the damage numbers, possibly this is a good skill now. Lotus Fire, a little bit of extra chance to do extra damage. This is terrible, but again, they reworked it a little bit. Crackling Flames. This is okay for like 1 or 2 points, but not very good. Oh, it summons $2 fireballs. I didn't see that. Again, they reworked the skills, but all of these used to be terrible. This is really good, though. She is a really good hero because of Energy Potion. Every 10 hours, you just create an Energy Potion. And if I just ram some skill points in this... I actually didn't even put that many. Oh, okay, level 3. 20% chance to get an extra one. That's really nice. Alright. Fire Dance improves her movement speed and casting speed, but her base movement and casting speed is awful. Let's see how her stats compare. 4,000, 1,700. Looks like a little bit more damage, but a little bit less health than Avril. You guys know Avalon. He's completely insane. Elena. She's... her problem is not her skills. Elena rides her horse into battle, so she's kind of like cavalry, except she's really squishy and just dies very quickly. So you need to give her a lot of support. She needs to be positioned very well so she doesn't dive in and die immediately and give a morale boost to your opponent's army. If that doesn't happen, she's pretty good. Call the cavalry. Summons chargers to assist in battle. They told me that can actually summon gold chargers. It seems insane to me. Anyway, I got some points in Royal Treasure. It's create mithril for energy. This is not really worth it. It might seem like it's worth it, but when you're high level enough, this is a very small amount of mithril. Anyway, let's respec. I'm kind of curious. How good is Call the Cavalry here? 5 Lancers. Templars after achieving ability level 8. How do you get ability level 8? You'll have to get an item that buffs this. I actually don't know what item that would be. So potentially she can summon a gold pack of cavalry. Wow. Okay. You'll still need a pretty high level for them to be good. A high level of command, leadership stat. Because if they're not like level 5 at least, they'll still be pretty bad. Alright. She has saving lives, so when you're on your own territory, you have a 100% injury rate, which means nothing that's non-mech, non-undead dies. It just gets injured and you can heal it with your hospital. But when you're in enemy or neutral territory, it goes to 70%, and that is a little bit problematic. So she helps save lives, I guess. Saves you money. I always put like 2 or 3 points into this. Absolutely worth it. One thing I really like is she has an XP boost. She just gains more XP. So the way you level her is you respec and then you dump all your points into this. So right now it's at 36%, next level 50%, level after that is like 70%. So she gets a lot of extra XP. Once she's like level 20, you get that out and you put it in the other ones. Cavalry Specialist. If you have a lot of cavalry on the field, this is very strong. Strategic Retreat. This was not good when I tried it, but I don't know. Maybe it can be to save something. It intentionally removes your own guys off the board. I guess to save losses or something. Anyway. You guys know Vega. Vega, you get a little bit of everything. This is Virion. So this is a free hero. This is the last free hero. So most people don't have him on the new server. Actually, like nobody has him on the new server. His first ability, when he goes to 50%, he bubbles and becomes invincible. I don't know how high that goes. Okay, I have it at 12 seconds on my main account. So it probably goes, I would guess, to 18 or 20 seconds of immunity. The important thing is the people attacking him when he goes immune, they'll continue attacking him. So essentially he just completely wastes the time of the opponent's army, which is extremely good. The bad part is he's melee and he's a hero against high level units. He dies very quickly, and this bubble is a cast. So when he hits 50%, he needs about 1 second to cast this. If he's stunned, he's going to die. So it's a bit of a gamble. Like if you play him against spearmen and there's like cavalry behind the spearmen, he's going to die. He's not going to be able to do this, and he's going to morale boost all of the opponent's units in the area, and you're probably going to lose. So it's a bit of a gamble, but he is a very strong guy just with this. So if you get nothing else, just that, it's okay. Lionheart Blade, not too bad. He has a chance to do damage and heal himself, but this is a very small amount of health, and he attacks very slowly. If you want, put a point, but even that, whatever. So I always talk about swordsman versus pikeman for humans. At low level, you guys try both and you're like, wow, why would you ever play Swordsman when you can play Pikeman? The main reason is Virion. So Virion can, at max level, this is 25%. So he can make all swordsmen have 25% more damage and hit points. That's a lot. That's like more than one full extra level on your swordsman structure, which at high level is a lot. It's like a lot. Like when they have 10,000 HP, well, another 2,500 is a lot of HP for each of the 24 swordsmen. Okay. He can summon swordsmen, but they leave after a while, so I don't know. I'm skeptical about that. This ability is what makes dwarves extremely powerful. So a lot of people go dwarf, and dwarf is like really good in PvE, but it struggles in PvP a little bit at the start. This is what turns the tide. So when troops have full morale, the damage they take gets reduced. And at level 3, this is 48%. So let's just say half. Usually level 3 is where you stop. So if you're running Rifleman and you're in PvP, your opponent has heroes. If your Riflemen get a headshot, it'll one-shot any hero in the whole game. If they're playing a tank unit, or siege unit, or like a spider, it'll one-shot it. So if you ever get a headshot, 2% chance, but if you have like 4 packs of Riflemen, that's 40 of them, right? So on average, they'll headshot something every 4 seconds. So if they headshot anything important, like all of that side will go full morale, and not only will they do absurd damage, but they'll be like impossible to kill because you can just heal them too. Like when something takes half damage, healing is twice as effective, and they have twice as much base HP, right? So this makes dwarves crazy. It makes humans really, really good too, obviously, but it makes dwarves crazy, all right? And Crusader Resurrection. He can res dead footmen, swordsmen, and legionnaires. So this is only good if you're using gold swordsmen, because the other ones will run away once they start dying. But legionnaires, they're the gold swordsmen. They cannot drop morale to 0, so they'll never flee. So they just die. And when they die, you can res them for free in battle, which is mental. All right. There's also an item that buffs this ability by 1 point. So Swordsman is like a super crappy unit, and Spearmen are way better in the early game on top of that. So like everyone goes Spearmen. But I told you guys, Swordsman is good if you have Virion. So you can maybe think about that for the long term. Swordsman, I don't know if they're better. I haven't tried it, because I also went Spearman when I went Human. But it's possible that Swordsman with a teched and decked out Virion is a lot stronger. Like, leveling this up to like a high level and having like 2 packs of gold swordsmen and having to kill them twice, all of them, because they don't flee, that's insanity, all right? That takes so much damage and time. So he is very good. All right. Gan. I've never had this hero before, so we'll play around with him a little bit. He has an ability. It summons like a vine, and every few seconds it entangles and does damage. But giant units can't be hit. Seems like a decent thing. He can summon a treant, but the stats seem pretty low, and it costs 2 mana. Maybe it's better than it seems, but it seems horrible. Instant growth. So every 10 hours you can use a mana and get a bunch of wood. At high levels, this is very good. He's like a resource generator, and wood is something you are short of at like high levels. Earthquake is what I was interested in leveling up here. So I got Earthquake to level 4, so I'll probably do at least double damage. But with each level, it increases the duration. So it's like, whoa. So if you like double this damage, let's say you get it to like 90, and then you get that, It goes up by 1 second. Let's say it goes to like 12 seconds, because again, those also scale. You're looking at 1,000 damage, and building units take a large amount of additional damage, and it gets multiplied by magic. Seems like Gan is pretty powerful if you're not using regular siege weapons. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Life Force, it's a passive that makes his summon unit stronger, but his summon units seem pretty terrible. So, oh, all allied summoned units. Oh, maybe that with Virian Swordsman or something. Nah, I think it sucks. Anyway, whatever. And Fortified Walls restores the defense of nearby territory in your kingdom. I think since you don't actually choose what it does, then it seems to scale up with mana. It's pretty weird, clunky, and probably not very good. So Gan, the first hero, probably none of you guys have seen before. This is probably very good if you're not using Siege. If you're using Siege, this is probably not going to help you very much, because Siege does a lot of Siege damage by itself. But seems like a decent one. Seems like a usable one. Oh, and really importantly, he's not melee. Next up, melee. I tried to like deck her out with some of the stuff I got, just to see what she's like, just to see like max level of certain abilities. So actually, let me show you max level of some abilities here, because I spent like everything I got from crazy amount of chests on her. So she places 3 Judgment Seals, dealing 5 damage to nearby enemies for 7 seconds. It's like, what? Alright, let's level it up. 86 damage for 7 seconds. Seems pretty bad. Next up, Glory Hammer. Each time she attacks, and most heroes attack very slowly, 25% chance on summoning Glory Hammer, 38 damage, bonus to undead. Okay, let's max it out. 632 damage. It's not that good. Next up, Purge the Lands. In adventure modes, immediately reduce the defense of a nearby Lich territory. So it just like damages Lich territory walls. That seems so cheesy. Alright. Let's see when we maxed it. 10%. So if 10 people had Teadrins, they could just instantly destroy a Lich territory. Wow. Well, I don't look forward to that, if that ever happens. It's called Eviction Notice. Divine Light to heal a nearby hero. So it's only a hero heal. And you can't cast on herself. Like, these things are always amplified a lot by the stats, so probably it's something you get like 2 points in. Aura of Retribution. I think this is good. So she has an aura that deals damage per second to enemy units on the battlefield. So it's just everything the opponent has gets hit constantly. 2 damage per second. But what do we get it to? We get it to 26 damage per second. And if you can get her command up, if you can get like, I don't know, if you can get it to like 100 damage per second, a lot of battles go the distance. So if you're doing like a, I don't know, 60-second battle, that's a lot of damage, right? That's like 6,000 damage to every opponent unit. And it's a passive. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I think this is good. And then there is the YOLO skill. She sacrifices 70% of her current HP to summon one massive sword that smashes into the ground, dealing 540 damage. Okay, let's max it. 5,000 base damage. Again, this gets multiplied by might. That's a lot. That's some of the highest damage I've ever seen on a skill. But 3 mana, and it basically kills herself. Oh, and I'm using the legendary item to get it over level cap. So I don't know. She's kind of interesting. I think if she is a ranged unit, she might be good. Actually, let me just max this out. I want to try her in a second. Then we have Gazul. So I just wanted to see how high I could get Fearsome Aura. Looks like Lich might be pretty good, guys. All right. So Fearsome Aura at level 7 is 40% increased morale decline. And Lich do not have morale decline. They don't have morale. So this seems extremely powerful against dwarves and humans. And I look forward to crushing you guys. But to get this to level 7 is a lot of work. The other skills are pretty bad. You guys know them. And I got Soulless Scourge. So next level, this is at the max level, 1820. It's pretty good, right? Pretty good. Cleo's a nice hero. Oh, no, I don't want to. So Arcane Codex. Oh, more importantly, ranged hero. Oh, the possibilities of not dying instantly at high levels. All right. Arcane Codex, 35% chance on doing a gigantic damage to enemy units. So it's like an AoE, but she's a range, so she gets a lot of attacks in. This seems pretty damn good to me. And after she does 3 of those, she does something called Eclipse. And it says greatly reduces damage dealt by humanoid units. So I guess you really don't want her unless you're Lich. But if you are Lich, seems pretty good. Yeah. Tome of Pain. Just do some extra damage. It doesn't seem like a lot of damage though. Tome of Wisdom, again, just increases her magic. But it repeats itself throughout the fight. So I guess this ability makes her a pretty good plunderer, maybe. Tome of Redemption allows her to revive dead undead units. Only effective on units that were destroyed during an eclipse. Alright, how high can we get that? 80%. How high does Eclipse go? 18 seconds. But most of the undead units die on the initial attack. That's when they die. So you don't have Eclipse during that time. This seems pretty optimistic. I don't think this Tome of Redemption thing is worth it. Tome of Creation, black hole, large gravitational field. Let's try this ability. That sounds cool. Let's keep it at level 1 because we can't really go very far right now. Raxius, he puts down a bunch of lanterns. There's only one interesting thing. This one. Enemy humanoid units in range will have their attack speed and movement speed reduced. Not by that much, but still, that's pretty good. This is Rose. This is the hero I thought I would want to get playing the spider strategy with Lich, because she buffs spiders. At level 7, this is 25%. Main issue: to deploy her, instead of taking 1 energy, it takes 3. The flip side of that, holy cow, that is an insane amount of stats. So it looks like she is a hero you only want to use in like very difficult situations. So obviously you don't really want to farm with her because she takes 3 energy every time you use her. But think about it this way. when you do use her, it's like having extra stuff on the board. So in the really difficult fights, it's better than any other hero. But man, that is really difficult to play around. It's really difficult to play around. So I don't know. What else does she have? She can summon spiders periodically. Oh, it's spiderlings. Actually, I don't know what that is. Okay, let's try it. Spider web. Gets attack speed and movement speed while in the area of the spider web. Cost 3 mana. Enemies will get an attack speed and movement speed penalty. Wow. Spiderlings explode on death, dealing poison damage around them. Wow. I mean, yeah, she's very, very strong. And you can make a lot more spiders at the start. Sure, let's do that. So an extremely strong hero, but you can't farm with it. Yeah. You guys know Grims. He's amazing. Gafgar. This ability used to suck, but it looks like it's a free ability now, so I guess that's pretty good. What's not good? You guessed it, melee hero. 25% chance to do extra damage and stun. That's okay. Elite Drill Master. It makes the miner hut, which is kind of like the swordsman hut. It costs less, and it produces the best units available for free immediately upon building. And I'm like, are you serious? Free gold miners? No, it's just bronze ones. So that's not that good. I wouldn't get that at all. He can repair mech units. That might be good. I'm not sure. I haven't really made a mech strategy. He can amplify the power of laborers, which become technicians, which become engineers. So this is very good because engineers have one of the best scaling in the game. Engineers are 26% attack and health per level. The only thing higher is archers, which have 30% damage per level. So yeah, a percent-based boost on some of the highest scaling units in the game already. Iron Shield costs an energy, and he gets like a shield wall ability here. 70% for 12 seconds. It's alright. I think I'd rather have Virion. Nora. Firebomb. It's a free ability, so it's probably really good. She increases the health and damage of Rocketeers. Rocketeers are probably the most frequently used dwarf unit because you can avoid getting any siege if you use them. So she's probably an extremely powerful dwarf hero. Yeah, that's probably pretty terrible. Extra might, maybe a few points. Air cannon. It's okay, but it costs energy. Fast loading. You can use your abilities more than one time per battle, and that's pretty good because she has the firebomb, which is a free ability. 2 free abilities on one hero. She might actually be one of the best heroes that you don't get for free, if not the best hero that you don't get for free. Okay, 2 more. Alright, so Jax was a really good hero, and he has insane stats for a ranged hero. And they made him cost 3 energy when you deploy him, like Rose. So he's pretty weak now. He's an ammo-based hero. His ultimate increases the fire rate, but he runs out of ammo. The main reason you'd use him is because he has mech upgrades. Otherwise, Meh. I don't think I'd want to use him. I have him on my other server. I don't really use him very much. Bane, this is the last of the 18 heroes. He gets a charge, no cost, so that's nice. Provoke, he taunts and has damage reduction, but it costs energy, so that's probably a decent PvP one. Recruit Berserkers, so you can get Berserker units in the barracks. I'm like, well, that's really cool. Well, let me see if you can just make them really cheap. Nah. Increase of Berserkers. Spinning Axe, chance to do extra damage. And Barbaric Blessing reduces his deployment by 1. So it's reverse Avalon, which is really bad. And he gets a bunch of extra stamina and energy recovery speed, which is actually pretty good. That's an interesting one. If you're curious what Berserkers are, there's these things that are amazing at plundering and pretty terrible at everything else. So, I don't know. If I was doing like the full Lich strat that I am, and I saw these heroes for sale, I'd buy that one. That's the best hero in the game. Nope. Not with my strategy. Probably not. No. Actually, yeah. Because she has a lot of Lich stuff. Nope. I would seriously consider this, even though it's 3 energy. She's so insane in decisive battles. Nope. If I was Dwarf, yep. Nope. Nope. So, yeah. That's the hero situation. I hope the information is out there. Basically, all the heroes are really good in a very specific case, but very few of them are better overall than the free ones that you get. So, that's pretty fair, I think. Let's try a few of them. Now, I explored none of the map, so, okay. This way, I guess. Oh, these are way too easy. We need to go in a slightly harder zone. Okay. This is on server 1, so... Are there any people here? No. Okay. I just want to find some like decent opponents. All of these rewards are really low. There's no way these will pose any challenge even to one hero. 50 gold for explore. Oh yeah, that's a real big deal. The gold cost to explore, I think, is nothing. It honestly needs to be a lot higher than it is. They changed the exploration costs, I believe, and they made whoa, a bit of lag there. It's kind of weird. You're never really gonna run out of gold. Let's just put it that way. Let's see the trade. Oh, someone's playing. Okay, anything here? Okay, level 13, level 17. Alright, let's try a hero. Who should we try it on? These are some pretty unusual units. What's this? Surprised how low level they are. Maybe there's just a lot of tester accounts. Oh, forbidden enter there. Beat the game with only the lady with the spiders. Yeah, that's gonna be very difficult to do. I want some like whatever melee unit, like miners. That might be a little bit of a problem. Fine. Let's try horseman. Alright. Let's try her. She's totally decked out. And she does damage passively to everything around her. Let's see how much damage that is. Oh, it's not. It's only like a small radius. Oh no, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening over there. So all she has to do is stay alive, and they'll just all die. Oh god, they're clumping up pretty well. But oh man, that aura is working. This is Horseman. They just run away. It's gonna be close, because they're starting to really run away. Ah, okay. All right, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. Let's retry. What other ones do we want to try? So she is melee. Confirmed melee.
I will not suffer a coward to live.
Okay, so she starts with the little spiderling things. We fight. She summons spiders or spiderlings? Well, she's not doing anything right now. Spiderling's dead. Oh, that wasn't quite as good. Oh, she doesn't have any gear on her. That's probably not too big of a deal. Alright. So she doesn't seem to spawn those spiderlings very frequently. Oh, here's Virion, for those wondering. Okay. Oh no, he might get stunned. No, no. Bubble, bubble, bubble! And then if we had a bunch of archers, they would still be attacking him, and the archers would just totally waste these guys right now. Yeah. So that's one way to use him. Alright, what else do we got? I'm gonna try that earthquake shenanigans.
That comes with age. Calm before the storm.
Don't run in there. Okay. He sounds pretty epic at least. Wow, that does no damage. It still might do a lot of siege damage. So, really just for siege, perhaps. Alright, I want to try one more thing here. We're just trying some of the heroes we've never seen before, guys. Chill out. Alright, I think he might be able to take these guys on. Alright, so that ability is confirmed pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, that Soul's ability is ridiculous. Alright. Like, what? What? Try Jacques. Sure. I don't think I have any abilities on him. Where is he?
Let me show you what I can do.
Okay.
If you
This uses up a lot of ammo very quickly. I think that is fine, because they're going to run into it. See, that was actually quite a lot of damage. He has a lot of HP still. But here's what happens with Jacques. He does really well, and then that ammo goes to 0, and then he's useless. He has like double the stats, but when he runs out of ammo, he does 1/3 of the damage. So that is kind of negated. So he's a really good push hero. Like, he might be good if you use mechs and like Virion in the back to try to get that initial morale boost bonus. Anything else? Oh, let's try her.
Knowledge is power.
She's probably gonna die, isn't she? Let's try the gold spearmen, level 1 though. They look so cool. Is she doing her thing yet? I don't see any gigantic orbs. Did I respec her? Gold Spearmen seem pretty damn good. Let's see the stat differences. 1500, 810. Let me just see her real quick. I didn't see her do any AoEs, but I may have respec her. I did respec her. Oh, I didn't use that? Okay. Let's just try again and try to use that.
Knowledge is.
Oh. Like really massive? Oh no, okay, okay. I thought it was that whole area. Whoops. Alright, probably by the time she casts them, we're looking at there.
Creation is born of chaos. We have them on the back foot.
That didn't seem to work. Alright, let's just try that again. I'm gonna let him finish the charge.
Knowledge.
Let's see if it grips them.
Born of chaos. We have them on the back foot.
Looks like it just does damage.
This victory
Decent amount of damage though.
history.
Okay, let me respec her real quick. I want to see how effective that first ability is. Alright, so we're spamming Eclipse right now. Show me what you got. Yeah, the default dwarf hero has synergy with Jacques. Yeah. Do the big ball.
Have them on the back foot.
Where's my Eclipse?
This victory will go down in history.
I think those guys are too effective. We need some worse units here. I got a bunch of stuff. I don't know which one is worse than that. Oh, healers. Okay. Oh. I didn't realize it'd be that bad.
Knowledge must be passed on.
Gold healer is not quite as good as gold spearsman when it comes to close combat.
Knowledge is power.
Alright. Silver footmen might. No, they're level 1. They won't hold up. Oh, those guys are gonna be fun. Let's do that. Do an eclipse. 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 Eclipse.
My army.
Alright, let's try that with more chumps. Give me some more chumps here. Here, those guys will do. Just stop them from charging. So my other guys don't die. Alright. So she needs to do 3 of the magic one. There. Okay, that's 1. That's 1. That's 2. 1 more. Don't die. Don't die. Oh, come on. Oh! Oh, okay, we got it.
This rain.
What happens? Oh, they're doing a lot less damage.
We have them on the back foot.
Okay. That wasn't bad. It just seems kind of difficult to set up. Alright. Alright. So how does her build work here? So that ball seemed to have a pretty small range. I'm not so sure I'm happy to invest in the ball. So okay, let's say I just get one Arcane Codex, because it's still at 35%, right? Alright, so I get Book of Eclipse. Reduce the damage dealt by humanoid units. Okay, so we need like 2 points in that. 3 points. 10 seconds of it. 10 seconds is probably a lot. Wisdom. And then we can max out like Toma Redemption. No, that doesn't really work. Fury of the Gods. Okay.
Knowledge is power. Let me
Tome of Pain deals additional damage during Eclipse. Hey, okay, my positioning's a little bit bad. Okay, let's try this.
knowledge is power.
There.
Let me
I think that's 1. That's 2. That's 3.
let eternal darkness reign. May the benighted masses learn of pain.
Doesn't seem that good.
My army.
Wait. Oh, Eclipse can only happen once?
Must be
What? She did 3 easily there. Easily 3. Oh, like 5. So Eclipse is 1 per battle. I don't have all these heroes on any real server, guys. This is like server 1. This is like a test server. This is not my normal account. Okay. We just wanted to show you guys. Oh, they have a new server. I think this just got released. If you guys want to play fresh, go Stormbluff. And I'm not going, but you know, if you want to play for you. Spearmen have 26% scaling. That's pretty good. My recommendation is you play yellow Neferok or blue, which I think is Athali. The reason is they're both equidistant from the Orcish tribe, which is the best starter mercenary on the whole map. You're also pretty close to the blacksmith, and the blacksmith, the high level stuff is generally a bit expensive, but the low level stuff is not bad, and it can certainly help you at the start. And another thing, I actually forgot to tell you guys about this. Beside Osiren, beside Rivendell, actually, hold on, there's a gold converter well. Okay, can I get another one in? 2 hours 22. Yep, I'm gonna be awake then. Okay, so I'll do that, and then what's my bedtime research? My bedtime research is gonna be 7 hours scorpion breeding. Okay, good. Alright. Let me quickly knock out some quests. So right now we're gonna try to do some boss killing here. Sure, here's some guys. I think that's about all that I wanna loan right now. I think carts don't show up on the map right now. I think it's something they're hoping to fix. So guarding them probably isn't that big of a deal. Whoa. So many players, low FPS. Okay. Alright. Do we have any other quest hubs to do? I don't think so. No. Okay. So beside Osiren, beside Riverdale there's a well behind the keep, and it charges you 2,000 to attempt to get something nice. You can get 4,500 of any resource. It's like 1,500 to 4,500 of any resource. So you can put in 2,000 gold and get 4,500 gold, or 4,500 lumber or mana. You can get items, and you can get rare currencies as well. I always put in 2,000. I think it just scales. It's like the same thing. Here. This thing here. Come on, dude. Fine. He can't win, he's just harassing me right now. Oh, nice. Scorpions don't take much damage from that, so. I actually don't mind this. We'll get a whole bunch of honor.
The enemy has lost their faith.
An enemy hero has been denied.
Just squash those archers. Okay, I'll take that. What did I lose? 1 orc, 1 scorpion. What did he lose? Every single unit. Okay. 120 honor. I needed that. So 2,000 gold coins. I got 48 red gems. Really, dude? Okay. I could take them.
Is eternal.
Okay. Should I go with a spider? No, I don't think so. All the units that I lost in the last battle got instantly replaced, so. I only fight noobs. If I surrender, I instantly die and go back to home base, so I don't really have a choice here. Yeah.
For Silverwing.
Okay, we have to blow up these archers here.
Troops are retreating. An enemy archer. Attack.
This gives me a lot of honor, so I don't really mind. But I do want to not continue doing this.
We have defeated an enemy legion.
Alright.
Troops are waiting. Long live Sa-
Dude, what? I didn't even see the screen. Fine, I'll just kill him again. Fine.
Justice stands by my side. Locked and loaded.
Do we have any losses? Nope, no losses again. Fine. Alright. Give me the honor. Oh, just one. Okay. That won't even kill anything. Scorpions have 50% resistance to fire. Oh, actually it did kill like 2 mummies. Oh, that's pretty lame.
Long live Silverwing!
Okay, I gotta peace out. Let's engage with the boss. I think I can beat this. I think even with my losses I should be fine. Because I had a lot of replacement troops behind. Yeah, looks like it's totally fine. I have no idea how this boss works, so let's try it once and find out.
Archers, attack! Your troops are way too weak.
Oh, I can't lose that. Try to smoke bomb a hit. Smoke bomb seems to work. Maybe he'll change targets after this. If that dies, I have to restart. Oh, I'm not losing a tank. Okay, so he's a tank hater. I've seen these guys before. Oh, the spider might die. Actually, I don't really care if the spider dies. I'm gonna have a lot more soon enough. Alright, let's try with the spider.
For Silverwing!
He should go after the spider now. Does he stomp those? Whoa! Okay, that is not okay. That is not okay. Okay, so he needs to go straight for the spider. And then he needs to engage on a tank.
For battle. Wake me up when the battle starts. My sword can't wait any longer.
No, I have to move those back. Okay. Seems alright. Let's use some wizards. Spider's gonna die, that's fine. Alright, let's try that.
For Silverwing! Archers, attack!
That was a pretty ridiculous one. Okay, smoke bomb, smoke bomb.
Need help. Gotcha covered, lads.
Looks like he puts a gigantic poison on anything he hits.
Heal wounded warriors.
That's a really good stack, so I'm just gonna heal here. Okay, who's coming? A bunch of undead mages, that's fine. That should do the trick. I need to save the healer. I think that should do.
Our troops need help.
That was bad. Okay. That's not okay. That's not okay. I think we want to change those because they do percent damage. And they were getting pretty destroyed right after, so I think we gotta give them a bit of a breather. Possibly the scorpions there in case they get clipped. Alright, seems fine. Well, it is a boss battle, so yes. Maybe I should save that archer hit, 'cause those are so easy. Oh, dude, those mages are tearing it up.
Gotcha covered, lads.
Helios blesses us with life.
Okay, he's gonna do his thing. We're gonna open Soulless Charge here. And he's gonna push both phases, I think.
Heal wounded warriors.
Just take one more hit and you're good. No, he died.
I will protect you.
That should do it. Damn, that boss is so tanky. Okay, I'll just use everything I got. Okay. Ah, these units are so expensive, the one I'm losing right now. I don't know if this will be worth it. Oh, I only have 7 seconds. Oh, jeez, that was so hard.
I told you not to mess with me.
That wasn't bad. I can afford to lose a few orcs. I can afford to lose a few of those. I think I'm gonna take that. Seriously, dude. Can you guys please help me a little bit? I know some of you guys are on yellow here.
Battle. Hope is eternal. Battle.
Just that one guy. Just constantly grief that one guy. He can't really fight back even.
Battle is eternal.
Gotta split them up a little bit.
We make our stand here.
That should do it.
For Silverwing.
Sure.
Enemy legion.
I think we may have lost like 1 unit. Forget it. You guys are assholes. Looks like the spam challenge kind of screwed up the game there a little bit. Okay. Let's speed those up. How much honor did I get? Wow, I got like 600 honor in that. That's pretty good actually. Okay. Let me see what I'm doing for my army here. I got a whole bunch on loan. I'm probably have to cancel a few of those just to speed this along. Who's got the oldest ones? Probably these last two. Okay. Anubaris is supposed to be a little bit easier. We'll see though. Don't have too much energy because I had to retreat on that one. What am I doing for army? 27 looks a little light. I think I have to remake a few of those. 2 at a time for free. Okay. I can't pick up the rewards. I can't even move. I'm getting like extremely griefed right now, so. I'm just doing this to test to see if I have a full setup here. Missing a pack of orcs, I guess. Otherwise, yep, full strength. Yep. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see what I can do while remaining on my own territory then. Yeah, I didn't realize how much people would try to grief me. They will generally want to attack me on their own territory. But even that last guy that attacked me, he'll lose. It's just that I would have considerable losses when he wouldn't. But if we are on territory that we own, and I have a favorable injury rate, I'm like pretty okay with that. Alright, let's try this again, I guess. This guy's 8,000 now, but I wonder why he's supposed to be easier.
Justice stands by my side.
Looks like it's a bunch of undead again, so I have to go with mages again, I suppose. We'll probably go for that again.
Wake me up when the battle starts. I thirst for battle.
Oops.
I thirst for for battle.
Okay. What if I have a spider and a tank? Which one would he go to? No, I think I need more sustained damage. I'm not going to bother finding out.
For Silverwing! Archers, attack! How dare you!
That wasn't good.
I've got you covered, lads!
He's taking considerable damage. Oh, I don't have enough mana for Soulless Charge? Well, that's a real problem.
Heal wounded warriors.
Okay, well, I'm doing pretty well on the back end here. That's not good, though. I think this might be a really bad play, because I don't know what he's aggroed on. Okay, he was aggroed on something else, it's fine. Nah, that doesn't work. Not having enough mana for Soulless Charge was really bad, but let's see. Looks like we're losing a lot of units there. He's also dying very fast. Those are disposable. 18 seconds, I got this. One second? No. There's one guy with 1 HP. Are you serious? Okay. Okay, well now I have mana. You didn't aggro him right away and the mage just died pretty quickly. That's kind of bad. I think we want to try with more mages there. And perhaps better positioning on the tanks. He'll blow those up. I need the healer closer. He'll just blow those up now. Let's try it.
For Silverwing! Archers, attack! We have lost a legion. Your troops are way too weak.
I don't know where he's gone. Is he going there? Let's do this. Oh no, he just killed all of my mages with one hit. Okay, that's pretty bad.
I've got you covered, lads.
Yeah, Spider did get stomped. That's fine. I want to plan the Soulless Charge here.
Heal wounded warriors.
Yeah, when those come out, they're gonna just get hit instantly.
The enemy has lost their faith.
We have defeated an enemy legion.
That's fine. 30 seconds though. These are gonna cleave and enrage. We're gonna have massive losses here, but maybe not.
Enemy troops are retreating.
Okay.
I told you not to mess with me.
Okay, we lost mages, I can recover those. We lost the gunmen, but it's just one. I'm gonna stop using those pretty soon. Spider didn't even die. Those are acceptable losses in my book.
Helios is watching over me.
Yeah, sure.
Justice stands by my side. Hope is eternal. Hope is eternal. Locked and loaded. I'll show you never win. We must fight as one.
Okay. One off lethal. Yeah.
For Silverwing!
I'm just not gonna make it.
Long live Silverwing!
0 kills. Give me the goods. One additional ability point. I feel like he has enough. I gotta start stacking Gazul. Dude, while I'm here, I'm gonna go robbing. Okay. Well, this has been really nerve-wracking, but looks like I got it. Got that too. $9,000 mana. Oh my god, that's gonna help so much. Greater magic. Let's get out of here. Alright. Both bosses down. We need to fast forward some of the other ones though. I do use these guys a lot. Let's just rush those. Spider, I don't use that much. Wonder if the mage is recovered. I bought quite a few. Well, a pack of 5 wouldn't help right now anyway. The orcs probably would. Let me just have a look. Orcs, I have 11, yes, so 3 would certainly help right now. And let's get a few scorpions, the spider, and then the mages. Alright, fine, let's just load it up with spiders. Okay, so what did we get there? What was the haul? We got +1 skill. I'm just going to use that on Gazul. I'm kind of done stacking Avalon. Like, he'll level a few more times, and yeah, we'll see. But Gazul's gonna need a lot more points. So will, what is it, Grimace? Okay. Do I have anything else to use? What do we get? We got Breastplate. We got Cosmic Ring. We got Breastplate. I'm gonna have to do the gear, but it's gonna take me a day to do the gear because once you take off a piece of gear, you can't put it on for a while. So we're looking at about 24 hours for that. I need a total of 8,000 honor. Oh, hold on. I have considerable losses with those, I think. 29. Oh, maybe not. 29, that means I need 3. And then we'll do another 8. Seems fine. Let's get a few more scorpions. So this is how you do base defense. Okay, I know some people were really asking. Flooding this with garbage troops does not work. It does not work because of the fact that everyone is human and everyone gets like morale boosts when they get a kill. So you cannot have crappy units on your garrison. Crappy units are a liability. You might as well just not have them. For a good defense, you want powerful ranged units and units that tank hits. Now, obviously, if you're a human or whatever, you'll have more diversity than this. Okay, but this is what I can come up with right now as Lich, which is very weak in the early game, as we mentioned. Koromir is the next one, huh? Koromir is there. Orange territory. I also think I had a quest. Quest by Sunglade. Is that the only one? Yeah, that's the only one. Let's go do it. So there's like kind of like some intense stuff there with all the people attacking me and doing bosses for the first time, and I had to do them and like get out real quick. Alright, what's this? Oh. Fine, whatever. Just quickly go through. Another thing I wanted to do today is try to down some of the keep guards. Okay. It's a pretty feisty group, but I think Avalon can take this. I want these ones.
We make our stand here.
I'm pretty low with energy, so I don't really want to use the other guys if I don't have to.
For Silverwing.
I don't have to. Avalon's a beast. Just wait for the stack. There we go.
Archers, attack!
Insane. So you saw that this one is like 3 stars or whatever, and it has like 3,300 fighting power. These scale with your castle level, so that's why it's important to try to just max out your castle level at all times and have as many quest hubs as possible. You get some really good rewards if you're a little lucky. Do PvP? We just did plenty of PvP, more than I bargained for, unfortunately. 10,000 XP. Just a potion. Not bad, though. Not bad. So I wanted to attack like that thing. I don't know how costly it's going to be, though. And I probably will need all of my units and my orcs, and I need to make sure I have enough mana, so... Let's see. He's got 5. 5 is fine. She's got 13. 13 is plenty. Okay. I want my orcs. Yeah, I want a spider, I think. Let me actually get my spreadsheet here. I might be able to apply some of this gear I just got. So Rufio is going to use Avalon's chest. No, but that's a downgrade right now. That's Avalon's chest, right? No, Avalon's going to use Rufio's chest. Yes. What's he using now? He gets 1 attack. That's probably not even better. I'd rather have attack on him right now. What else did I get? I got some trinkets, I think. Yeah, this thing. Radiant ring. This is a really bad item right now. I can't really use it because I don't have the set bonus. I'll have to configure all this stuff. It'll take me 1 day to switch things around and min-max the set bonuses. But we'll have it eventually. Alright, let's throw some troops in the big city. Let's see how well we do. $17, $14, $11. Let's start low. Humans 11.
The sun god is
Hope is eternal.
Oh, it screwed up my positioning because I have to do it all over again. Okay. Okay. We want these guys to flank from the sides, I think. Oh no, not pure sides. Pure sides get hit by those archers. We want those to be second to the side, but not center. Maybe center there. Okay. I want a spider in the back. And I think I just want another pack of necros. Looks good to me. Okay. I want whatever's in front of the orcs to die. So we have to free that up. I also need to center the healer. We're gonna put him there. I'm gonna put him behind him because he doesn't matter.
We will not hold back.
I want him over
We
there.
make our stand. Can't wait any longer.
He's gonna go behind the spider, just take forever to hit the enemy. So I don't want him to die at all. Is that gap good? No, it's not. That should be a little better. That should be a little better. I have to move it over.
We must fight as one.
Can move Avalon a little up.
Thirst for battle.
Okay, move her a little up.
what are your orders?
I think that's good. Let's see if I can break this and let's see if it's worth it. Oh shit.
The enemy has lost their field. Helios, bless.
Okay.
Helios is watching us.
Enemy troops are retreating. Archers, attack!
Probably should have done that earlier.
We are unstoppable. We have defeated an enemy legion.
Okay, they're on the heroes. That's perfect.
Gotcha covered, lads.
I don't even think they're gonna die in 30 seconds. They might though.
Heal wounded warriors.
Let's maybe stop some losses with that heal. Okay, no, they're down on the wall. There's no troops defending now. Okay. It had like 20 defenders though. I don't think I did enough. My scorpions got melted. Oh, actually, I didn't lose that much. It's okay. Wow, 2,400 XP on each. That's worth. 40 honor. That's worth. 7 defense now. I think I'd rather go for the big impact. Other people can deal 7. I think I can just do that again. Any orc losses? None. Spiders replaced. Is there any chance a tank would die? Yeah, there is. I can't afford that. So how do I do the opener then? I think I have to open with fire arrows, hitting 2 packs of chargers. Probably on this side, so he needs to be as forward as possible.
I believe in your judgment. I thirst for battle.
Alright, let's try it.
For Silverwing! Archers, attack! We have to fight an enemy legion.
Let's do big heal.
Blesses us with life.
Oh, I don't have enough mana for Soulless Charge. That's bad. Oh, what? Oh, no, that was bad. There's something off with my camera there.
We have defeated an enemy legion.
I will protect you.
These archers are a lot worse than what we experienced in the last one. We're gonna have much more losses here. Oh, we got skeleton mages off that one? Okay. I'm getting some kills on those, but I don't have enough ranged units right now. That was really costly. I'll probably have to, this is what happens when you don't have siege units, by the way. I'll probably have to take a little bit of time to recover off of that one. Archers are pretty sick. Lost some orcs. We lost how many of those? 11. It's like 80 rubies. That was a pretty expensive hit. I mean, lost the spider. Oof. 4,000 XP. Jeez. How much of a dent did I do? 13 left. Oh, someone else is cleaning up, I guess. Okay.